Hi, my name is Brenda Wood. I am a registered nurse. I am also the president of Nu Phi chapter of Chi Eta Phi Sorority Incorporated. The pandemic was rough. I lost 2 coworkers that were very dear to me. Fortunately, my family did not get COVID, so that was a blessing. Also another blessing, I was thrust into a different position where I had the opportunity to actually educate lay personnel to teach them how to care for patients with COVID. So during the pandemic, I trained over 200 lay personnel to come in to champion healthcare, their facilities, the Bays in Wisconsin, to maintain and keep people with COVID safe. Also taught them how to keep themselves safe as well during the pandemic. So it was a great experience. A lot of those trained individuals are still within the field. With regards to my organization, we're all registered nurses. We've been around since 1932. As you can see, my pen is 90 years of service this year. So we retreated as well during the pandemic. But being nurses, we wanted to do something. So we started doing Zoom education to get the word out about getting vaccinated, how to protect yourself from COVID, and then we got brave. We went out into the community and started handing out COVID kits. It contained hand sanitizers, masks, instructions on when to seek the provider, signs and symptoms of COVID. After doing that, we went out and we did some food drives so that we could further help people that were being impacted by COVID as well. In the community, what we saw a lot of was hesitancy. Some people, because they didn't believe that COVID was real, surprisingly enough, I worked with an individual who was in the hospital setting and people were dying at high numbers, and she still thought that COVID was not real until she herself got COVID like most people, and it made her a believer. We found out in the community that it was mainly the minorities that weren't interested in taking the vaccine. Everybody wanted to talk about the Tuskegee experiment. So what we did from Nu Phi chapter, Chi Eta Phi sorority, we did a Zoom video and we talked about the benefits of getting a vaccine and provide comfort and security with data, of course, to the community regarding the benefits of getting the vaccine. I do recommend checking with your healthcare provider to see if the COVID vaccine is for you. Myself, I have been vaccinated. I received the Pfizer vaccine and I have gotten all of the boosters except for the very latest one, which I believe is for the Omicron variant. I encourage everybody to be safe, continue hand washing, wearing masks. Don't put your guard down just yet, because this can still ramp back up. We want to continue to be safe and we want to protect others that are around us. Do not be selfish and think only about you. Think about those that you could potentially cause ill harm to and death, because that has happened to a few people that I do know. They infected their grandparents and their grandparents died. So please do not be that person. Do your due diligence.